Welcome back, and now we move on to our special report and the upcoming report on Egypt's trade exchange with African countries. Let's check out this report.
Announced for the trade exchange between Egypt and the African countries amounted to $2.117 billion in the first quarter of this year. The minister said that Egyptian commodities exports to the African continent amounted to $1.611 billion, while Egyptian imports from the continent registered $506 million. Samir said that the ministry is working to achieve economic integration between the African countries and to overcome obstacles that may hinder the movement of trade between countries, in addition to benefit from trade agreements signed between Egypt and the countries, as well as the economic blocs of the continent, such as the COMESA Agreement and the African Continental Free Trade Agreement, besides expanding in participation in specialized exhibitions and increasing the presence of Egyptian commercial representation in many African countries. Chairperson of the General Organization for Export and Import Control, Asom Naggor, stated that the top 5 receiving markets for Egyptian exports are Libya, Sudan, Algeria, Morocco, and Tunisia. Al-Naggor added that the most prominent Egyptian exports to the African continent in the first quarter of 2023 included construction materials, chemical products and fertilizers, food industries, engineering and electronic goods, medical industries, printing, packaging, paper, books and artistic works, agriculture crops, spinning and textile, furniture, furnishings, ready-made garments, and handicrafts.
Welcome back, and moving on to our next report on Egypt preparing hospitals to support Egyptians, Sudanese and other nationals fleeing from Sudan. Let's check out this report.
Egypt has ramped up the preparedness of hospitals in its southern governorates to provide medical support to Egyptians, Sudanese, and other foreign nationals fleeing Sudan. The move comes as Egypt has been evacuating its citizens from Sudan amid the ongoing clashes between the Sudanese armed forces and the paramilitary rapid support forces that have resulted in the death of over 400 people and injured thousands others. Ministry of Health announced that medical teams have been deployed to air, land and sea crossings to test arrivals from Sudan for infectious disease. Each entrant is handed a health monitoring card that includes the residence in Egypt and a telephone number to follow up on their health condition for 2 weeks from arrival. The ministry has established a database to track all patients arriving from Sudan and has raised surveillance in quarantine clinics at all land, sea, and airports nationwide. The ministry has also increased the number of medical staff and is providing additional medicines and medical supplies at these crossings. The ministry has stationed 5 ambulances with self-sterilization systems at each of the Akwin and coastal crossings between Egypt and Sudan. Additionally, the ministry has increased the number of mobile clinics at the crossings from 5 to 10. The ministry has also sent additional doctors for all specialties to the hospitals in Aswan and neighboring governorates. According to Amr Qandil, Deputy Minister of Health and Population for Preventing Medicine, a total of 35 patients among the arrivals from Sudan had been transferred to hospitals. 2 of them are in intensive care units, while the other 24 have already left the hospitals after their health conditions improved.
And dear viewers, that wraps up our special edition marking Labor Day in Egypt, where President El-Sisi witnessed a special celebration organized by the Egyptian Trade Unions Federation. And that's it for today, and we'll be back on top of the hour for more news and updates.